Aloha and welcome back to Yoga with Veronika. I'm excited you're here as we flow into a deep, relaxing Yoga Nidra session today, designed to melt away stress, calm your mind, and sink into deep relaxation. Make sure to find a quiet and comfortable space as you allow yourself to fully let go and let my voice guide you inwards. Ready? So let's begin. We'll start in a kneeling position. Draw a deep breath in, lean your chest forward, and then as you exhale, arch your spine, pull back. Inhale, opening the heart, shoulders back. Exhale, arch your upper spine. So basically imagine cat and cow movement as we gradually sink breath to our movement. Really just feeling your back, feeling your spine, adding some other movement, maybe drawing some circles. And then let's stretch the arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist over to the right side. Next breath in, rising your arms up, coming through the center. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Try and look as far over the left shoulder as possible. And then breath in, stretching both arms overhead. Join your hands, exhale, fold over your knees into a child's pose. Dropping and resting your forehead down. Taking a few deep breaths in. I would like you to gently close your eyes and maybe take a nice slow deep breath in. Deeper breath than you've taken all day. And as you breathe out, concentrate on the sound of your exhale, allowing yourself to ground. And inhale, rising up slightly to move across towards the right side for a gentle side stretch. Breath in, let's rise and transition to the opposite side. And then again, making your way back to the center into your child's pose. Still paying attention to your breath, allowing it to ground you into the present moment. Let's open the knees slightly wider, join the hands in a prayer position. Wiggle, kind of glide your elbows further away from your body and then rest your hands towards your shoulder blades. A reminder here, make sure to give yourself the permission to focus basically on yourself, making yourself your first priority right now. Exhale, sinking deeper into your heart space. Breath in, let's rise up through tabletop and drop into a half upward facing dog. You can bend your knees. Move your feet around, nice little counter stretch here. When you're ready, press your body weight back into child's pose for a moment. Coming up to a tabletop, let your hips sort of sway from side to side. You can drop them as low as you would like. Notice how it feels, maybe slightly different on each side. Transitioning your way into cat and cow sequences. So exhale, arch your spine. Inhale, gaze forward, drop your belly, tailbone out. Exhale, arch and really separating those shoulder blades, tailbone under, maybe some movement in between. And then take a moment to stretch your right leg back, tucking the toes under, leaning into the heel, switching to the left side. One more round, just to stretch those calves, those hamstrings slightly. Then let's bring the legs in and around. Moving your way towards the top of the mat, coming into a butterfly pose. So you can grab your feet, your ankles, flutter your little wings. Try and tilt from the hips, so keep your spine a little bit more engaged if you can as you lean over. Imagine you reaching your chest towards your feet, and then eventually you can round your spine and drop your head downward, making sure you're relaxing into the shoulders. We'll take a moment here. So just again reminding you that there is nowhere else you need to be right now. There is nothing else you need to be. Let's take a breath in, rise up out of our butterfly pose. Exhale, round your way down into the ground, into supine position. Arms overhead. Maybe add some movement into the legs. So we drop deeper into the groins. You can rest your right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart space. We'll take a few breaths in here. So continue to take slow, deep breaths, allowing each inhale to be a little bit deeper than the one before. Notice any places where you may be holding stress or anxiety in your body. Allow yourself to be a little bit playful here if you can. Really just exploring the movement. Almost feeling silly with the stretch, with the pose. That's really what Happy Baby is about. Centering yourself back into Happy Baby if you are exploring the movement. And then gradually dropping your feet back down to the ground. Placing your hands along the sides of your body, palms facing down, and then pressing into the arms. Let's lift those hips up. Pressing into the soles of your feet. Keep your knees at check. Keep them about hip distance. And then try and wiggle on top of your shoulders as you interlace your arms beneath your body. Keep actively pressing up, opening the entire front body. Exhale, release your hands and gradually lower your way back down to the mat and drop into a Happy Baby again. And then let's release the feet down. Open your feet wider, join your knees together and stretch your arms above your head. And letting those knees fall over to the right side, pausing here for a moment before switching to the opposite side. If that felt good, let's give it another round. So dropping the knees to the right, switch your knees to the opposite side. Wonderful. And then coming back to the center, we're going to stretch the right leg up. Flex your foot and then drop it just below your left knee. Reaching up, wrapping your arms around your left knee. Pull that left knee closer as you continue to guide the right knee away from you. You can even extend the left leg, left foot up to the sky. See if that makes any difference. Taking a few breaths in here. And then let's drop the knees all the way to the left side. You can adjust your feet to make sure your knees are comfortable. Right arm extends along the shoulder and then gazing to the right as well for a wonderful spinal twist. Also very soothing, relaxing stretch. So notice if you're still holding any tension in your body, relaxing your eyebrows and clenching your jaw, softening those shoulders, softening your breath. Bring your awareness to your right hand. See if you can relax your palm, soften the fingers. Noticing the back of your hand, your forearm. Give it another deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gradually making your way back to the center, hugging your knees to your chest. Take a moment here and then let's switch to the opposite side so you can drop your feet to the ground. Stretching your left foot up, flex it and drop it just below your right knee. Reaching over, pulling that right knee closer to your body while you continuously guide the left knee away. Just like before, you can extend your right leg, send your foot up to the sky. And be gently swaying from side to side. Let's give it another deep breath in. Full slow breath out. And let's transition into a spinal twist. So you're going to drop your right foot down to the ground and then let your knees drop over to the right side of your body. Left arm extends fully out. Shifting your awareness to your left side, your left hand. Making sure your hand is nice and relaxed. There's no tension around your wrist, your palm, or the back of the hand. Your forearm, your elbows, all nice and relaxed, just as your shoulder and your chest. Bringing awareness to your chin, your jaw, your temples. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Taking one more slow deep breath in. Slow breath out. Gradually starting to make your way back as you inhale, guiding your knees through the chest, through the heart space. Take a moment here to rock and sway here. Squeeze your knees in before extending your legs fully out. Transitioning into our final resting pose. Make sure your feet are slightly wider than your hips. Palms facing up. Shake up your body. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. And then bringing the attention back to the breath. Noticing the natural flow of your inhale, of your exhale. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your belly. Breathing in relaxation. Breathing out any tension. As you sink with each breath deeper into stillness. Now imagine your body is becoming very warm, as if you're lying under the sun. Feel that warmth spreading. Now imagine your body is becoming cool, like a fresh breeze is moving over your skin. Warm and cool. Shifting between these two sensations. Lastly, imagine that feeling of heaviness. Visualize your body sinking into the ground, completely relaxed. Now feel a sensation of lightness, as if you are floating effortlessly, and then drifting again between the heaviness and a moment of lightness. Now bring to mind a peaceful image, a place where you feel completely safe and at ease. It could be a quiet beach, a peaceful forest. See yourself there, surrounded by beauty and peace. Absorb that peacefulness into your body as you gradually bring your attention back. Gently begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Gradually coming back whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this relaxing Yoga Nidra help you feel calm and refreshed. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future classes. Mahalo and namaste.